Hello and welcome back to the channel and to our second video. In this video we'll be looking at cars that you can invest in and how much you need to invest and how much you can expect to earn back. So let's dive right in. The first car we'll be looking at is this, the Citroen 2CV. Now this was produced all the way back in the early 1940s and it was available with all sort of body styles you could think of: two-door, four-door, coupe, van, pickup truck, and that sort. Now, at the time, it had 9 horsepower and 0 to 25 miles per hour took 42 seconds. 42 seconds to 25 miles an hour. However, you could buy one brand new for £400. However, now the prices are on the rise and they are more like £20,000 for a good, pristine example. However, if you buy a bad condition car, you could get it for around £1,000, and if you then spend a few £1,000s on renovating it, you can still make even more than the £20,000 for an original conditioned car. This means that the Citroen is still a good investment, and also the prices are predicted to rise as less and less cars are actually on the road and more are scrapped. Next, we move on to the legendary E46 M3 CSL. Now this car is called a GOAT, greatest of all time, and that's not without reason. Its sublime steering, lively 355 horsepower engine, and daring dynamics with 0 to 62 in 5 seconds make this car a hoot to drive. Shame about that auto gearbox though. However, the main reason this car features in this video is because of its rising prices, not its legendary status. New, it cost around £50,000 and prices are now in the £60,000 region. However, the prices are predicted to rise up like a SpaceX rocket. So I advise you to make an investment, as the prices are pretty soon going to be well over £100,000. Next, we move on to a car purely on this list because I want to show you the power, the financial power of investing in cars. The VW campervan seen on your screen right now was worth £3,000 when new for a 24 horsepower version, which was pretty slow to be honest. Well, now it's too expensive to buy for most people, as it has risen rather dramatically from the 3,000 already mentioned to being sold at auctions up to £180,000. 100, and that's mind blowing. You gotta agree with me. That is just mind blowing. However, all hope is not lost yet, as most normal examples that have been used well and have high mileages are still around the £30,000-40,000. That's still an astronomical rise from the 3,000. However, it's still affordable for some people, and if they can afford it, they've got a good investment. Next, we move on to the Peugeot 205 GTI. Now this was launched in 1984 as a rival to the excellent VW Golf GTI Mark II. It had 115 horsepower, was lighter than a ton, which means that it was very, very fun to drive, if not astronomically fast. And it cost £6,000, so it undercut the Golf by quite a margin. However, now for a good example with relatively low mileage, like 100,000 miles around, it costs £20,000. But if you think about it, for a small little unreliable French hatchback, hot hatch. That is a big noise. This again goes to show the financial power of investing in cars. And now we move on to the moment you've all been waiting for. Here it is, the Porsche 356. No, sorry, the legendary Porsche 356. This absolute magnificent piece of metal was released in 1948, the first mass-produced Porsche. It was created by Ferdinand Porsche's son, Ferdinand Porsche Jr., and it was an instant sales success. Why wouldn't it have been? It cost £3,000 and it got 59 horsepower. That was a lot in those days. However, by the time the car was replaced by the 911, the 356 was starting to feel old. People didn't like to look at it. They weren't caring for it. And as soon as mentioned 911 came out, many people traded in their own old 356s and bought the new 911s. And definitely it was an improvement. The 911 was faster, more fun, more luxurious, better styling. However, the last laugh belonged to those who kept the 356. You see, back in 2010, one person who had kept a lot of them in his garage over the years, he sold them all, each for £100,000 average, and one convertible in his collection, which cost £3,300 when new, he sold for £200,000. Now if that is not a return on investment, I don't know what is. With that said, thank you very much for watching this video. Please give it a like, subscribe to our channel, and press the bell icon for getting updates whenever there's a new video upload. And please tell me in the comments any videos you'd like to see in the future, and I'll try and make it happen. Have a nice day, and see you next time on The Generalist. Goodbye.